As Eduardo mentioned, I lead GXO's ESG program, something I became especially passionate about over more than a decade spent in legal and compliance at major consumer products companies. At GXO, ESG isn't something that we view as an add-on. Rather, GXO is an enabler of a more sustainable economy. As Malcolm and Bill said, it's a true competitive advantage. We've infused our comprehensive ESG strategy through our entire organization as part of our focus not just on what we do, but how we do it. Our commitment to ESG helps to ensure that we are a company that our customers want to work with and our employees want to work for, and it's a commitment we take seriously. From an ESG perspective, we directly align with our customers' needs, and our solutions are focused on generating economic, environmental, and social benefits. For example, we're working with landlords around the world to ensure that all new warehouses have LED lighting, and we've strategically deployed LED retrofitting, for which we've typically seen payback within 8 to 12 months. We also continue to launch new solar sites and focus on sourcing renewable energy. Our facilities in Spain, for example, are now 100% renewable. To give you a quick snapshot of where we are today, on the E, we've made substantial progress on many of our priority environmental goals, including having nearly achieved our goal of 80% global landfill diversion by 2025. I'll talk a bit later about how some of our initiatives help keep products out of landfills and put them back in the hands of the consumer. On the S, we are laser focused on being an employer of choice, and I'll share a bit more in a moment about some of our successes there. On the G, we pride ourselves on robust internal controls, strong cybersecurity, prudent risk management, and our values-based culture of ethical conduct and speaking up. While we appreciate being among the highest rated in our industry for our ESG efforts, having a AA rating from MSCI, and having recently been named by Newsweek as one of America's most responsible companies, we remain focused on what more we can achieve and look forward to continuing to raise the bar for ourselves and for the logistics sector. Our ESG program has 3 key stakeholders: our investors, our employees, and our customers. In fact, when we conducted GXO's first materiality assessment last year, these were the 3 groups from whom we sought feedback. I want to talk for a minute about the clear benefits of our ESG program for employee engagement. Being an employer of choice and creating a safe place to work is obviously important, but it's also critical to reducing turnover and improving productivity, strengths to which customers look to GXO. As a business with around 130,000 people working in our sites, our ability to hire and retain talent is critical, and a more engaged workforce is a more productive one. In addition to our industry-leading safety record, we offer an inclusive workplace that provides team members with opportunities for advancement. As we continue deploying our internal development program, which we call GROW at GXO, at more and more sites around the world, we see retention rates increase at those sites by approximately 10%. We also take great pride in our ever-expanding diversity, inclusion, and belonging program and the networks and opportunities it creates, including paths to employment for populations that may have historically been underrepresented or untapped in the labor market. For example, with one of our major technology customers, we are developing a best-in-class disability recruitment and workplace inclusion strategy to expand across our network of sites. We regularly measure employee engagement through confidential surveys, and the majority of our employees reported high levels of satisfaction with their jobs in our Q4 global survey. Following each survey, we create targeted action plans to address any potential issues and ensure that our sites are staffed with engaged team members who are ready to deliver for our customers. With respect to the E in ESG, we focus on environmental sustainability for 3 reasons. First, it's the right thing to do for the planet. Second, it reduces costs in the short and long term and increases the resilience of our operations into the future. And third, it is vitally important to our customers. Our blue chip customer base has their own ambitious ESG targets, and they want to partner with GXO because we can enable them to achieve those targets. Our experience implementing large-scale, best-in-class solutions for these customers has given us expertise in a wide range of ESG solutions across all verticals and geographies. Whether we're implementing a customer design solution like the grinders that turn sneakers into rubber for playground flooring, or creating something new for them like cheaper and greener packaging solutions. We know what works, and we know what doesn't, and we can leverage these learnings to add value for all of our customers. In every single vertical, we have a demonstrated ability to target the areas of highest emissions and waste and deliver material, impactful results that reduce our customers' environmental impacts. You've already heard from Gavin and Eduardo about some of the work we do for our customers, managing product returns and repairs. These capabilities have enormous environmental and economic benefits. In supporting a circular economy, GXO is helping our customers decrease manufacturing costs, to get full-priced or refurbished products back in the hands of the consumer, to minimize our customers' need to discount, and to keep goods out of landfills. For example, it had not been economically viable for one of our retail customers to repair an item if the cost was around 24 pounds. Through our repair and refurbishment services, we were able to reduce that threshold of economic viability to around 7 pounds, providing a huge economic benefit to that customer and keeping those goods out of the waste stream. We also work on more durable goods. For example, we've handled repairs and salvage operations for a major US home appliance company for almost 4 years. In that time, GXO's repair services have enabled that customer to put over 30 tons of product back in the hands of consumers, keeping it out of landfills and providing over $6 million worth of benefit to our customer. When goods do need to be discarded or recycled, we work with customers to ensure the process is managed correctly, that components are reused where possible, and that what cannot be reused is dealt with compliantly. These are only a few examples of how our ESG leadership wins us business and helps us create, as Bill called them, customers for life. So in closing, our ESG strategy informs everything we do and enhances our value proposition to customers and to our employees. We have a number of additional levers we can pull on the ESG front to deliver even more value across the board, driving the GXO difference.